Have you ever looked at someone you love and suddenly felt like you were sitting next to a stranger? Because that's exactly what hit me one random Tuesday night when he laughed at something on his phone and turned the screen away from me a little too fast. Like muscle memory, like practice. We weren't fighting. Nothing was wrong on the surface. Dinner was still warm. The TV was still playing some dumb show. But my chest tightened for no logical reason. The kind of feeling you can't explain without sounding crazy. So I stayed quiet like I always did because I trained myself to be the chill girl who doesn't ask questions. Over the next few weeks, the pattern stacked up slowly. Late replies that used to be instant. Compliments that felt automated. Hugs that ended too soon. And I kept telling myself love isn't always fireworks. Sometimes it's just routine. Except deep down I knew this wasn't routine. It was distance pretending to be comfort. The night everything finally cracked, we were lying in bed, backs turned, phones glowing in the dark like tiny secrets. And I realized I felt lonelier next to him than I ever did alone. And that thought scared me more than any betrayal could. I remembered an old version of myself. The girl who laughed louder, spoke up faster, trusted her instincts without apologizing for them. And I wondered when exactly I'd traded her confidence for someone else's convenience. So the next morning, instead of asking for reassurance or starting another conversation that would end in "you're overthinking," I did something different. I chose silence with intention, not punishment, not manipulation, just clarity. I stopped explaining myself, stopped waiting for effort, stopped making excuses for energy that didn't match words. And it was wild how fast the truth revealed itself when I stopped filling in the gaps for him. He noticed the change immediately, asked what was wrong, said I felt distant, and I almost laughed because distance was exactly what he'd been needing me for months. Walking away wasn't dramatic. It wasn't loud. It was quiet, heavy, and terrifying, but also freeing in a way I didn't know I needed because I finally understood that love shouldn't make you doubt your worth or your reality. Losing him didn't break me. Losing myself almost did, and that lesson stuck deeper than any heartbreak ever could. If this story felt a little too real, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.